Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a tutorial for how I made this really cool necklace using the 4-hole green quadrilaterals. I can't talk. Quadrilaterals? Lentils. The brass gold dagger beads, the brass gold pinch beads, and the metallic green turquoise flower cups, which I used up here. Then I also used some of my silver 8O seed beads. I'm sorry, I've been dealing with sinus issues, so if my voice sounds a little funny. So, yeah, so I just made this. I sewed all these together like this, and then I used bead stringing wire to make this. Now, the Bead of the Month Club is from Adornable Elements. In case you don't know, I receive 2 of them monthly, the Hot and Trendy Beads of the Month and the 2-hole Beads of the Month Club. You can use my coupon code BNJewelry10 to save 10% off your order from them. I will leave a link to the code and their website below. Each one of these is $22.95 a month for a single one, and they also have a double one, which is $39.95 a month. And they also have quite a few other monthly club subscriptions to choose from, so you should check out their website. Really pretty. So yeah, most of them are the smaller like this, and I think that the double one's coming here if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so if you want to learn how to make this, then stay tuned. So before I start, I just wanted to take a minute, and anybody who watched my unboxing with for this month's beads, they the opaque light green ceramic look Tilos Parpucas, I did receive a couple of them that were broken, and of course they contacted me right away when they saw the video. I didn't even have a chance to contact them about it, and they shipped me out immediately. 6 more, so I got a couple extra in this little package they sent me. And then they sent me this beautiful copper cabochon with a little note that said our apologies, which, like I said, I knew they would, be amazing about it. And, stuff happens sometimes, when you're shipping these beautiful little beads, and they can be a little delicate. And so yeah, so I got a couple extra ones now. So I'm starting with, I already did a couple of these just so that I wasn't on camera for 19 hours. And I'm using the Beadalon Wildfire. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. My allergies are acting up. So my throat gets dry, I'm gonna have to take a drink of water. But, okay. So I'm taking the 4-hole green quadrilentals here, and I'm making 5 of these little holes, little circular pieces right there. And then I have some of my 11O silver seed beads that I'm adding inside. So I have a really long piece of thread here, and I have my needle. So what I'm doing is I'm going to show you how I made a couple of those, and then we'll go ahead and finish off the necklace and the earrings. So I'm doing one of the quadrilentals and then one of the seed beads. And I'm taking, okay, hold on one second. I just lost one of my beads. Okay. Okay. So I'm doing one of these and then one seed bead until I have 6 of each. And then I'm bringing it down and I'm ending it with a seed bead. So I have, let me see. So I have it like this, and then bringing it down all the way down to the end. I put a lot of beading wire in there so I don't have to keep restringing it. So then I'm going to just put my there, and I'm going to do a circle. So you see how that looks. Then my next one is going to be a surgeon's knot, where you do 1, and then you do 2. And I'm using black because it will, it won't show as much in between. And then I like to take this and just give it a good tug. Then, let me grab my needle. Now I'm gonna go back in and I'm just sewing through it again, just so that I have two, you know, it's reinforced one more time. Yeah, I've had like a little bit of allergies going on. So, just sewing that. Go down in there one more time. Oh, and here we go. And go through there. And where's it? Okay, we got two more. And then I reinforce the knot again. That way, because you know, when you take all the time to make this piece, if it was to come undone, you'd be really sad. So, we're at that same spot. So I'm doing another knot. And then I'm going to do another surgeon's knot. 1, 2. Then I take this and just kind of give it a good yank. And then I'm going to just go through a few more of the beads. Where am I at there? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going through a few of them. Okay. I'm taking cutting that. I'm cutting this. Okay, so that's how I make these. So we're going to do one more, and these are going to be for the earrings. So we're going to do the same pattern. I don't put a stop bead on the end because I have so much that I don't usually use it unless I'm doing something different. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So here we are again. Bring this all the way down. Need to move my things out. This strand is so long that it's getting attached to things. So you see you have your seed bead right there on the end. And we're going to tie it. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to tie that. And we're going to do a surgeon's knot. 1, 2. Give it a little tug. And then I'm going to go through it again. I'm going to do 1. Let me see, this piece is kind of getting in the way here. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this month's box. Well, not box, but the Hot and Trendy and 2-hole beads. These, it's funny because everything I'm using today is from the Hot and Trendy bag. I haven't used anything yet from the 2-hole, but I will. make sure I'm getting through all of these. Okay. So here we are again. And we're going to do another knot. And then a surgeon's knot. Where you go through once, and you go through twice. And then I take this and just give it a good tug. And then I'm going to go through like 3 more of these. One, let me see here. I'm going to go this way instead. 1, 2. Trying to get through here. There we go. Get that piece back there. And just sew that up like that. And then do that. And that. Oh. Okay, so now that these are done, I'm going to take the pinch beads and I'm going to go through the top. Put a pinch bead on. I'm gonna bring that down to there, and I'm going to sew it through the top. These pinch beads fit perfectly in there. Do that. And then that. That. Oh, there we go. Like that. Move that back there. That, and then one more for this one. Okay, so now we have, you can make sure all of these fit in there. Okay. So now we have that coming out of there. So we have that. Now I'm going to reinforce the pinch bead, the quadrilental. Oh, I keep pinching myself today. I swear it's because I'm on camera. I never do it when I'm not on camera. You don't want to make it too tight so that it buckles. You want it to be able to lay flat, but you want it to be secure. And then through there, quadrilental. Get that there. And then go up quadrilental. Make sure these are staying flat. Look like pretty flower discs almost. Okay, that one. And then the last one. Okay, so now we have these. So now I'm going to take these. I'm going to move these out of the way. Tie a knot. And I'm going to tie a surgeon knot. Nope. I'm left-handed, so I have to do it this way. It's funny because I'm left-handed, and I'm very left-handed, but some things I have to do right-handed. It's weird. Okay, so we do that. Then take these, and I'm going to go through. One, two. Okay. Do that. And do that. Okay. So these are like the little flower discs that I'm making. So I have one. I'm doing another one. And then I'm going to connect them with this one. So let me do this other one. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've sewn these two with the pinch beads in them. Now we're going to put this together. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to start by picking up a seed bead. Wait, first I'm going to go through one of the bottom holes. I'm going to do a seed bead, a dagger bead, and another seed bead, and then go through this one. We're going to do a seed bead, a dagger bead, another seed bead, go through here. Okay, so let me bring this all the way through here. Okay, so now we have this right here. So now I'm going to do we're going to do a pinch bead. That. Then we're going to do 2 seed beads. And we're going to do 2 more seed beads on the other side. And then we're going to do a pinch bead. And then we're going to kind of just kind of go through everything one more time. So that it will all lay well. Let me hold that right there. I'll bring that through. And do those. And Going through these again. And we get rid of that pinch bead at the same time. And then the 2 seed beads. And then that. And then we're going to go through these and the pinch bead again. And then we'll be back where we started from. Okay. So, you see that like that. Now I'm going to, like I said, I'm left-handed. I'm very left-handed. Go and tie a knot to start with. Make sure that's done. Then we're going to do a surgeon's knot. 1, 2. Pick this up. I just like to do that. Look how pretty that is. Then we're going to just go through a couple more of these just to kind of move them out of the way. It's windy out today. You can hear my window shaking. Okay, so now I have that. So now I'm going to go trim that up. And I'm going to trim this up. Okay. So now we have, this is going to be like this. So now I'm going to start again. I'm kind of keeping all of these separate, and then it's gonna, that's how it's gonna be hanging on the thing. So I'm gonna take this right here. I'm gonna go through the bottom. I do a seed bead. I'm gonna do just the quadrilateral. Get this through here. Don't want the seed bead. Okay. And we're going to do another seed bead. Let me lay this flat. And then we're going to do the quadrilateral. Okay, let me see if you can you see how that's laying now? Okay. So, we have all that in there. All beautiful. Now I'm going to do a pinch bead. Just brought the pinch bead through. And now I'm going through the quadrilateral. So that's like that. Let me pull this through a little more. Okay. And now I'm going to do another pinch bead here because I'm going to do the seed beads up at the top. So this pattern is going to be just a little different. And now we're going to do 2 seed beads. And through the quadrilateral, and another 2 seed beads. Through the quadrilateral again. Okay, I'm going to turn it over. Or no, I'm sorry. Keeping it this way, that's right. Okay. There is a method to my madness. need to tighten that up when I oh my gosh. Okay. This is totally coming undone here. Here we go. Once I go through that, it'll be much stronger. Okay. Now we're going to do one more. You kind of move the pinch beads to set them into place as you're doing that. Okay, so then I'm going to do this through here. Trying to keep this out of the way. Okay, so now I'm through here. I'm going to do seed bead, the quadrilateral at the top, here we go. You know what, hold on, I'm going to do the seed bead. I'm going to go through the quadrilateral. Okay. Now we're going to do the quadrilateral. And I'm going to come outside that. And I'm going to bring this through there. And then I'm going to do the seed bead and the quadrilateral. And this should tighten. Nope. Okay, now we need to tighten all this up. Okay, now I'm going to go through the pinch bead and the quadrilateral again. And the pinch bead. And then through the seed bead one. Let's try and get the other one. Nope. Doesn't want to come. Yeah, see, now it's all secure. There we go. We'll come back down here. Okay, and then we're going to go down to here. And now, wait a minute, where's, oh, it's one more through. Okay, so we have these. So now I'm going to tie these. One, and then the surgeon's knot. One and two. Okay, now I'm going to go through a couple more. I'm going to go back up through the pinch bead if I can get up there. I'm starting, these are tight, which is okay. You don't want to crack your beads, of course. And then through the quadrilateral and the pinch bead. Okay, now I'm just going to go, I'm going to start through the quadrilental. Okay, that should be good. Okay. So now we have that to trim, and then I try and get as close as I can. I'm bringing it around to the back to do it. Okay. So now we have these three. Okay. And then we're also going to do these. These are going to be a pair of earrings that we're doing. So now I'm getting my beading. Oh, I'm so sorry. My beading wire. I ended up getting new stuff. Here we go. Just going to put that over there. So I'm using, I'm going to get, just going to do 12. I'm going to do like 24. I don't need that much, but I like to have a little extra. Okay. I'm just using this, so you know. And I'm going to trim this little piece right here. Okay, so now we are going to wire this onto beading wire. This is going to look so cute when it's done. Okay, so I'm going through a pinch bead up at the top. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you go through. You want to, because some of these I went through a little more than others. So here we go. Yeah. Okay, so we have that. Then we're going to do 2 seed beads, a pinch bead, and 2 seed beads. 1 and 2. Oh, sorry, I grabbed 2 pinch beads instead of 2 seed beads. Okay, there. So we have that. Then I'm going to go up through the quadrilental. I'm planning on it. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Go through the quadrilental. Oh wait, oh, then one second. I meant to go through all 5 of these. 2 seed beads, the quadrilental, and the 2 seed beads. That's what I did. Okay, there we go. Okay, and kind of adjust that. And then we're going to have 2 more seed beads, pinch bead, and 2 more seed beads. And then we're going to have 1 more of these. Like I said, find one that you didn't pass through a lot. Here we go. This is perfect. Okay. So this is going to be the front of the necklace. Just like that. 1 second, let me... You know what? I'm going to, yeah, okay. I've got that. So now we're going to start threading this. So I'm going to do 1, 2, a pinch bead, then 2 more of the seed beads. Then on this side, let me bring these in now. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, pinch bead, and 1, 2. This is going to be so pretty when it's done. So now after we do this, I want to get a few of these flower beads. And I want to have them so that they go like that. And then I want to do a seed bead, a pinch bead, and a seed bead, and then the cap going facing it. See how that does that? Okay, so then we're gonna do so that that faces the back. Then we do a seed bead, a pinch bead, and a seed bead, and then a cap facing. This is gonna be such a pretty, it's just like a fun, it's kind of like a boho necklace, you know. So let me get some of these down. So now I'm gonna follow this pattern all the way up because I like the way this looks. So 2 seed beads, a pinch bead, 2 more seed beads, like that. Then we do that, and a seed bead, pinch bead, and a seed bead. Look how pretty that looks. This would be a fun necklace, and then the earrings will be really fun too. I started and stopped this video like probably 10 times. I don't know what was going on. It was just, usually I don't have trouble. But I hope you all get a kick out of it. I'm gonna put this all together into one video. So if it doesn't look perfect, it's because I can blame it on my sinuses. Okay, and then seed bead. And the seed beads are 8/0 seed beads, just so you know. I mean, you could do smaller ones if you wanted, but nope. Okay. So this is looking so pretty. Let's do a few more on this side. Glad it's finally coming together. Okay. We're just going to keep going up with that same pattern. And I liked the look of the mixed metals using the silver with this gold. I just think it looks so pretty. do one more that way. And then we'll do 1, 2, a pinch bead. Thank you for being patient with me making this. I love getting the Adornable elements every month because they do kind of force you to think outside the box. You know, you get some of these patterns and they're just, you know, you kind of get your creative juices flowing, shall I say. And 2 more, pinch bead, and 2 more. Let me hold this up around my neck and see. Yeah, I think like 2 more sections on each and we should be good. Okay, so we did that. Okay, then we'll do 2 of these, pinch bead, and 2 of these. Okay, so now let me try on this side. Let me measure this really quick. Okay. These gorgeous metallic green flower beads are just off the charts. This almost could be like a holiday necklace in a way. Let me hold this up against my neck. Yes, I'm gonna do 1 more on each side, and that should be it. That, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, flower, and then I'm just gonna do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have that side done. I'm going to clip this. So now we're gonna get a couple more pinch beads. We're nearing the end. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up on my neck. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes. Oh, I love the way this turned out. Okay. So we have that. And then here I have my crimp covers, my lobster clasp, my crimp beads, my jump rings. There's the other crimp bead and the crimp cover. And I have the ear wires too. So I'm going to start on this side, and then when I get to the other side, I'm going to really make sure that everything's tight and it goes in right. So I take the crimp cover and I open it up. This is one of my little secrets for working with these. So then I take the crimp bead, and when I have it go down, I have about 1.5 inches or so of wire because I feed it back through. So I pick this up and I smash it without breaking it. And make sure it's really secure in there. I'll give that a good tug. Then I take this wire and I feed it back down into there. Kind of like, and then I pull on it and I make sure that it's going the same way as the crimp cover. And I close that up. Then I just like to, just for insurance, I like to feed the wire down through the beads. You know, it can just be a couple or it can be all of them, depending on the size bead you're using. You know, might as well use it, use the whole wire. I'm doing the pinch bead now. And some of the seed beads, and then pinch bead. I want to make sure everything's covered. So yeah, okay. So now I'm going to take this side and I'm going to feed it all the way down to where that is, like that. Now I want to make sure that everything is laying nicely in here. And take this. So now I'm like kind of looking at it, you know, make sure there's not like big spaces right there and stuff. And then I will go and I kind of twist it when I do it, so that way I know it's not so straight that it won't bend. And I take the beading wire, feed it through here. Now this one I won't feed all the way down because it's really long. Take the crimp bead and I hold this up. I know it's kind of hard to get view of it. Well, it's straight up like that, but, and then I put this in there and I squeeze it. Okay, I pull on it, that's good. Now I'm gonna feed this through some of the beads. I'll get it through maybe like 5 or 10 of them. And it'll start coming out somewhere. I'll just cut it from there. Kind of bend it like that. So then I take it, pull it all the way down like that. Then I make sure that it's flat like that. And I hold that up like that without cutting the good wire. And I do that. Then I use my round nose pliers when I work with these because I stick it inside the hole then afterwards and round it out again. So instead of using 2 different kinds of, I tend to use my round nose pliers for a lot of stuff. Okay, that one's good. And then Oh, I opened that. I didn't mean to. I was moving it. Okay. So now what I do is I take my bent chain nose pliers and I always make sure it's closed and there's no gaps. Then I take my round nose pliers. I take it and see how that is like that. I just bend it back a teeny bit to make that little curve. Then I put that in there, put the round nose pliers in there, and I bend it. And we have this. That one. Then I take this and I bend that back a little bit. And then we have this. And then we have the necklace. That turned out very pretty, but boy, was this... I had to keep pausing it. It was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I love the way this turned out. I hope you did too. Yeah, so don't forget to use my code BNJewelry10 for 10% off your first order with Adornable Elements. And let me know down in the comments what you thought of this video. I am going to do another video and I will do the earrings to show you because I'm sure this has become a really long video. And yeah, so that will be in the next video that I do from Adornable Elements. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, I do suggest that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And below I have all of my social media, my Etsy, my Pinterest, my Instagram, and my Facebook account. So if you would like to follow me on there, you can. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please let me know. And I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching.